Hello everyone, back with another video. Today I'm gonna go over the rest of these fragrances. I did the first 4 earlier in a different video. I did these first 4. So if you haven't seen that video, I will try to link it here in this video to go back and watch this one if you're interested in the first 4. But today we're gonna go over these last 4. First impressions, haven't smelled them, haven't looked up notes. I'm gonna spray them on skin and let you know what I get from the opening and how the dry down proceeds from there. So let's go ahead and get started with Divine Vanille. Two good sprays. I'll let this air out. While we're waiting here, the first 4 I really liked. Not to go into too much detail, but I thought they were very high quality, very likable scents. So I have high hopes for these last 4 as well. So, as you would expect, you get a lot of vanilla off of the top. I get like I want to say leather, maybe? Leather or vetiver, something earthy in a way, or leathery. Wow, I really like this one. I really like this one quite a bit. It reminds me of something I've smelled in the past, but I just can't place it. It smells similar to other niche fragrances that I've tried. It smells a little bit like maybe a Parfums de Marly, like a Carlisle or a Herod or something. Kind of that sweet floral, not super floral, but kind of that violety powderiness. Red tobacco. It's reminding me like a very well done, smoothed over red tobacco. That's what it reminds me of. It has just a touch of that crushed vitamin smell in the top. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I say that, but in this one it's not strong at all. It's very, right off the top you can smell it. It smells good. Red tobacco, you gotta let that one settle a bit. That's kind of what it's reminding me of off the top. Of course, it could change quite a bit throughout the mids and base. So that's the vibe it's giving me. We'll let that one dry down. But in the meantime, I will try this other one here called the Musc. I get maybe some white floral, some rose, lily of the valley type of smell. It's powdery. Out of all of them so far, this is the most feminine, traditionally feminine smelling. A little bit like baby powder meets baby wipes in a weird way. It's not super pleasant to me, if you can't tell. Yeah, now that I've said it, that's all I can smell is baby wipes. Nope, I don't like this one off the top, I'll say that. Yeah, I get like a floral baby wipe. It smells a little makeup-y in a way. Very feminine. Not my speed, but we'll see if it changes at all in the dry down. So I will see you guys again in another 2 to 3 hours after I give these some time on my hand. I'll let you know what I get. Alright, it's been 3-4 hours since I sprayed these on, and I have some thoughts. The Divine Vanille is very much so in the same realm as Herod or Red Tobacco. As it dried down, it just kind of has that elegant powdery vanilla smell with some light cinnamon spiciness, but very much so in the Herod department. So it's good, but it's redundant for me personally, and it's a little played out. I don't know. I don't wear that scent profile very much anymore. It's good, and it's nice and pleasant, and there's nothing wrong with it. So if that's what you're after, this is a very good version of it. Smells very smooth, very elegant. I think it's a little easier to pull off than both Red Tobacco and Herod. So if you want just a polished version of that, this is a good one to go with. Overall, I do like it, but I won't be buying it. And over here, the Musc. This one is interesting. It's getting a lot better for me. The top was very baby wipe, baby powder, makeup-y type of smell. But by now, it's much more in the laundry, fresh linen department. It's definitely full of musks. I just smell just tons of like white musks. It's soapy, it's cottony, it's transparent, it's slightly powdery. It doesn't smell very natural to me. Slightly floral, kind of cooling, cold white, crystalline type of smell. Interesting. I do enjoy it, but I don't think I'd get through a full bottle of it. I just don't know when I would wear it, and the opening alone is kind of enough of a turn-off for me that I wouldn't pick this one up. So overall, they're good, not great. Okay, let's go on to the next one here. This one is called, I'm not sure how to pronounce it even, Bois Imperial, something like that. Yeah, I don't know what that even means, so I don't know what to expect. I haven't put my nose to it yet, but it's in the air. It's kind of sweet, like maybe ambergris or something. Little metallic, aquatic. Interesting. Yeah, it's very minerally, aquatic, metallic. It's sweet in a very untraditional way. It smells transparent and clear. Wow, this one is unique. It's unique, yet it seems very simplistic in a way. Like maybe it's relying on musks again. It smells kind of hot. I know there's a musk that smells like hot iron, and that's kind of what this smells like. It smells like if you took metal and heated it up really hot. It kind of reminds me of Galloway from Parfums de Marly, but in my mind this is much better, easier to wear. That's nice. I like it. It's very unique. Very, very unique, but seems very wearable off the top. To be honest, I don't know what I'm smelling, so it's hard to say much about it. I might have to look the notes up on this one just to see what's going on, but I do like it. And we'll do the last one here called Fig Infusion. I like fig. It's kind of a hit or miss for me, so we'll see if this is a good one. So this is definitely more down the fig leaf line than the fig fruit. I'm getting a very light, bitter green. It smells like spring to me. It's just that fresh, vibrant, young green smell. And it has kind of an undertone of like spa, maybe like a pool room, like a chlorinated pool room. It's very nice. Don't take that the wrong way. It smells, I like it. It smells like a green ivy type of smell, fig leaf with not aquatic notes, but watery notes, kind of. I mean, not sea notes, not like oceanic, but more like water, like chlorinated water or clean water. Slightly minerally again. But overall, it seems to be very light on my skin, and I don't know if this one here, I wish I knew how to pronounce it, Bois Imperial. I don't know if that kind of made my nose go nose blind or what, but that one I can smell very easily, and this one I can't hardly smell, besides what I'm telling you there of that fresh light greens. So I'm gonna probably give myself another spray or two of this one. I'll let it dry down and I'll let you guys know what it does in the dry down. All right, a few hours later, this Bois Imperial is, it's very linear. It's not changing much at all. I had my wife smell it and she said it reminded her of the outdoors and a little bit like bug spray, but in a very, very good way. She ultimately really liked it, which I found interesting. I was so curious on what the notes were that I had to look it up, and it's Akigala wood, vetiver, woodsy notes, basil, timur, ambroxan, and patchouli. So what I smelled was correct. I figured it was kind of this simplistic molecule type of smell. It smelled very ambroxany or ambergris up top, and then it kind of metallic, and those are all just telltale signs of a lot of base notes like musks and synthetic woods, etc. I really like this one. It's probably going to go on my wish list. Just looking at the compared to, people are saying it smells a lot like Gynamide, which I've heard a lot about that one. I've just never had a chance to smell it, so I guess I kind of get the hype because I think this one is very, very nice. This one here Fig Infusion. It still leans on the greener side of fig. However, there is a little bit more sweetness and juiciness coming in. Just a little bit more fruit of the fig coming in, but it's a very simplistic scent, and it is fig leaf, fig. There's maybe some light citrus and maybe some iso-y super type of woods, you know, just that modern clean wood smell. It's nice, but it doesn't blow me away, and I wouldn't spend the money on it because it's just not special enough. So I like it, but not worth buying a bottle for me. So that's my thoughts on these last 4 here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said at the beginning, if you haven't caught the first 4, make sure you check back on the channel. It's an earlier video that I did, and you can watch those 4 and what I think of those. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.